Okay, so here's how to use the new timesheet. There's basically three things that you need to know. How to open a new timesheet from your template, how to save the new timesheet to the right folder, and how to display the current jobs in your timesheet. So first of all, to find your timesheet and start a new one, look for the links that you've got set up to it, which could either be in your sidebar. I've set up my job numbers and timesheet links right there in the sidebar, which takes me right to it. Or you could put links down in your doc, which I've also done here. I've got a link to my timesheet template, to the current week's timesheet, and also to the job numbers file, which is actually the first thing you need to locate and launch to start a new timesheet. Launching that will update the live links between your timesheet and our central office job numbers file located on the server. So to start a new timesheet, find the job numbers file and launch that. That will launch Excel if it's not already open, and you can just leave that running in the background. You can minimize that window, but having it open will make sure that your timesheet shows the current active jobs off that file. Next, find your timesheet template file wherever you've got a link to that, and launch your timesheet template. Okay, that's not it. There's the timesheet. Okay, first thing to do is to put in the correct date, and you see that your timesheet template defaults to the cell with the date in it. In this case, I'm going to start a new timesheet for the upcoming week, which is May 18th. So I type in 5/18 and hit return, and you see the date formats itself in the file format we need to keep these files straight on our server. So then put your mouse in that cell again, back in that cell, and hit Command C for copy. And now you're going to save the timesheet into the right folder. Go to the top menu bar, select File, drop down to Save As, and then simply hit Command V to paste the date information from your timesheet over the default file name that shows up when you open your timesheet template. There's an extra space in there, you can delete that, and then just hit Save. Well, first find the right month that it's going into. In this case it's May, so I find May, I click in there, you can see the two previous timesheets set up in May, and then hit Save. Actually, make sure you are saving it as an Excel workbook, not as a template file. So make sure that's saving it as a .xlsx, and then hit the Save button. So with that, you've got a new timesheet with the right date and now saved into the right folder. And to update your the jobs that you anticipate having time on in the upcoming week, you select the Active Jobs tab in the lower left-hand corner of your timesheet, and then simply put your mouse in the cell and then drag over the job number and job name cell ranges that you anticipate working on in the upcoming week. If there's a job that you also expect to spend time on, you can hold down the Command key and then select additional jobs and their job numbers by selecting on those. Then hit the Command C buttons to copy that information. Go to the My Jobs worksheet tab, just to the left of the Active Jobs tab. Put your mouse in the upper leftmost open cell, and then select Paste Special. Okay, and what you want to paste are the cell values. So that's That's the only trick right there. Paste special, select values, hit OK, and then you've got the exact jobs that you want to have from the active job list showing up on your timesheet. You can go back and select the timesheet tab, and you see how the jobs and the job numbers are showing up where you want them to. That's basically it. Then you fill in the timesheet. The phase button, or the phase column is the phase of the work that we're in, whether it's CDs, design development, construction administration, pre-contractual, or some of our other phases. The B column with the question mark is whether or not that job is billable. Simply type in a lowercase y there, and then fill in the cells representing the days of the week as you move through the week. That's it.